retreat.
Yeah, and what we see right now is that Classic actually win Fox. So a little bit more aggressive in this situation. But you're starting PS2, pretty much the default de facto stage, and already starting off with our haha funny button up behind the shield from Game & Watch.
Already we're seeing a couple of moments here where we're getting pokes from underneath, lots of pokes from underneath. Neither of them want to be the one that is above the other. So we're seeing a lot of up throws, a lot of moves that pop upwards.
What I'm seeing from Classic is he's not really overcommitting, he's not really pushing advantage too hard, but what you can notice is that he's just kind of waiting for Scrib to throw something out and then punish that option that he's going for after it whiffs.
All right, yeah. Control the ground here. Okay, all right. First big offstage interaction, but okay, just winning for stage control on that. Nothing wrong with winning stage control.
Yeah, but
wow, okay.
You have to be very careful with your landing spot. Great off smash from Classic.
There's a no fear moment for sure.
No, but you know, Scrib, there is a definite way for him to come back. Game & Watch has a very safe back air, pretty good ability to combo start. Fox, fastball. So what we do have to watch is how Scrib is even going to start these combos. But if he can't get in around Classic's ground game, there is a whole new world of hurt that Scrib has to deal with.
Okay, we've seen a lot of good pressure though, a lot of extra credit so far. The stage control right now from Classic is looking really good.
Yeah, and Classic has been doing a very good job of just dominating the center stage and not really letting Scrib take back any of that area. So you do have to worry if you are in Scrib's shoes. A lot of double jumping and disadvantage. He has to be very careful about that right now. Once again,
scary situation right there, but he got out of it.
Yeah, we have to be a little worried if you do choose those greedy options like a down smash. And we already have, you know, Classic lapping Scrib. This is just not a situation we want to be in as Game & Watch. There's just too much on the line right now in terms of risk. Can't be throwing out these errant down smashes.
Okay, yeah, so now well more than a life behind on that, so yeah. Fox with Rage can do some nutty stuff too. I'm not out of it yet, but taking stage control, all right, this should be a good spot to not come back.
Very good choice to go through the vacant right now, but Fox with Rage, we are a little bit afraid that what I need to see is Scrib kind of just punish something with a move where Fox lands on him unsafely and he just whips. What I see right now is Scrib is just trying to get these little chip shots, but can't commit that early to the up smash.
He needs to land a solid hit pretty quick here. We're going to confirm. I'm thinking we're probably going to see a solid hit like a bear, last hit bear.
Yeah, that would definitely seal the stock right now, but Classic just doing such a great job keeping Scrib in the corner. We do have to worry about what he's... Good job from Scrib taking back that stage control, and immediate reversal from Classic.
And yeah, he's just doing a really great job of holding that center stage and just really choking him out, death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, and okay, eventually.
That kill with the throw.
But you know, Classic playing like this is a stop, like this is a crew battle, not holding onto his stocks for dear life, not choosing any greedy options. Good job by Scrib trying to rack up some quick percent. Yep. There's 32, like it is nothing.
Okay. All right, he makes it through, back on stage. What's he gonna do with the control he's got now?
Yeah, and
right back to neutral then.
So Classic doing a very good job of controlling the tempo of the game. You know, we have seen a lot of discussion where these top tiers kind of can play the game at their own tempo, but I don't think Scrib has done a fantastic job at forcing Classic to play by his own rules.
And certainly what I'm seeing from Classic right now is a lot of comfortable, confident play. He's just holding his center. He knows he's going to get in a couple hits at a time. Yep, see stuff like that F-tilt. Just get him out of center, take center stage, and just wait for your opportunity. There it is.
Yeah, and again, we have to talk about the fact that Scrib is choosing. Yep. You have to be very careful with how you're choosing these options. You know, Scrib got punished pretty hard for choosing that up smash religiously. And Classic just waited until he overcommitted, ran up smash, boom. And that's the end of the game. Especially those high percentages Game & Watch, you have to be concerned. So, Alchemist, if you see if you know that Fox is the choice, where are you taking Classic after this?
Okay, I think at this point, Battlefield's on the table if it's left open, but you really got to work hard and get underneath him and get that big damage that Game & Watch can get with the nairs and up air chains, throw combos, things like that. So it looks like we're getting started here, so let's see where we end up. Okay, just running it straight on back to PS2.
Yeah, and you know, a little bit of an odd choice in my eyes. You're kind of hedging a bet on yourself that the last game was a little bit of a fluke. But Scrib doing a great job trying to start off these aggressive combos, but once again, Classic going back to the tried and true, very patient playstyle and commanding the center stage.
And Scrib did clean up his gameplay in that second half of the game. He was not giving things away for free as often, so I'm guessing his thinking is that he's going to have some confidence in that. He's taking some big damage right now, though.
Yeah, but you have to be very concerned if you are Scrib right now. You can't be too greedy fighting out of that corner, and this is the way that Classic is going to take Scrib down with these very quick multi-hits that lead to a powerful back air or a quick up smash. Scrib doing a good job right now of kind of contesting these options.
Classic made a good choice right there not to engage on Game & Watch and try to land on him anymore, but rather put some space between them, take neutral back. He is in disadvantage right now, but that was a good way to come back. That was a tense situation, but he got out of it.
Yeah, and right now you have to be a little bit concerned if you are Scrib right now because Classic has been so dominant with this ledge pressure.
I'd like to see Scrib stay a little closer to the ground, throw out some bears for retreat with them,
But again, look, we have an overcommittal and then just an immediate up smash punish from Classic.
Yeah.
What we need to see right now, what I would like to see Scrib do is kind of rely on your tilts a little bit more, not like that errant tilt, but again, Classic just so patient, waiting for Scrib to overcommit.
All right, he can catch up here. Oh, okay. All right, I did not expect that up B coming off so fast, but there we go. Takes it right back with an unfortunate mistake.
Yeah, but this again, you're 40% in the hole, not undoable, but we do have to see how Scrib adapts to Classic's plan. But what we need to see, again, you mentioned this point earlier, it's not Classic's job to make Scrib think in these situations.
Right. As far as basically what Classic is asking is, can you rip me out of neutral, or can you get me out of stage control? And so far, we're seeing the answer's been flimsy so far, but
right. And Scrib has kind of been a little bit lackluster on his edge guards. Right now, keeping Classic in the corner for a very good bit, good use of the shine. But what I want to see Scrib do is push and punish this advantage state more. It's anyone's game at this moment.
Right, we're within 1%. They're both pretty light characters. This can really go either way any moment now.
Almost killing with that up air, very close to the turtle. But what I want, come on, let's see if we have any greedy option. Is it going to be that time?
We almost saw that up smash come out that's been getting so many returns.
Yeah, and right now we just need to see Scrib. You keep this composure. The mental game is huge right now. Good block.
Unfortunately, that was a punish that really could have yielded something. But
Avalon, Station 13.
I don't know if I'm crazy about all of these high recoveries by Scrib. There has to be some other way to mix up in Classic's game plan.
And the thing being that if Fox stays grounded, his horizontal movement is so strong that he can just wait on the bottom and react to things that Game & Watch Pro is trying to land.
But last stock situation. The winner's life stop for Scrib. Have to hold on to this life. Very good pressure again in the corner by Classic. And now starting to call out those jumps, like we mentioned, Scrib going high consistently.
I mean, this is the moment right here. This is pretty much all the data that's been collected over these two games needs to be brought forward here if you're Scrib.
And, Classic, again, great corner pressure, but one thing I've seen is Classic has not really changed his plan in any of these situations. He's basically said, how are you going to react when I hit your shield? And Scrib has chosen the same option most of the time. Spot dodge, jump, or spot dodge, nair, and looking for kind of very quick options out of shield. But Classic doing a great job of conditioning Scrib to go for these options repeatedly.
However, I'm seeing a little bit of life in Scrib here. That's a great hit and a great example right there. He's calling things out a little bit more often now. Mm-hmm. We're seeing some nice placement of the bombs and things like that, smash attacks.
Yeah, and I think Scrib has cleaned up his playstyle enough to where now Classic has to start looking for a common confirm, whether it's that nair up smash or something else, because Scrib is fighting for his life right now.
That was a tense situation right there. That could have ended. There it is.
But that's the game, unfortunately. And there goes Classic advancing into winners. So right now, you know, I'm gonna